The green light is flashing. Does that mean
How many people, Pat?
18.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not, because people have been going in and out the back, out the steps, so. I mean, let's say 20.
Yeah, I would say 23.
Did you count ahead?
Laugh up sleeve.
People, do you know why you hear the expression, laugh up your sleeve? Why do people laugh up your sleeve? It's where your funny bone is.
Lawyer, danger of.
One lawyer wrote to another lawyer and said, "Sir, I regret to inform you that our respective clients are in danger of agreement."
How long with company?
Young man, the chief executive officer said, "How long have you been with the company?" 2 years, sir. "Well, how much money do you make a week?" $200, sir. "Well, I've been observing you for quite a while. I've decided to make you vice president of operations starting January 1st at $200,000 a year." Gee, thanks, Dad.
Secretary met.
Secretary's very fastidious, very particular. No other secretary proofreads the Xerox copies.
Miserable.
Marilyn says, "Last year I was miserable and depressed, but this year I turned that whole thing around. This year I'm depressed and miserable."
Woman jury.
The woman says, "I'm not going to serve in this jury. I don't believe in capital punishment." And the judge says, "But madam, this case is about a husband whose wife gave him $10,000 to go buy a new car, and he went down to Atlantic City and lost it all." She says, "I'll serve. I could be wrong about capital punishment."
College brew.
What is college bread? A 4-year loaf made out of the old man's dough.
Brunettes. Brunettes. Brunettes.
A man said, "I think brunettes have better dispositions than blondes or redheads." And his friend says, "My wife has been all three. I don't see any difference." Are you sure there's 22 people here?
Not much to see.
There's not much to see in a small town, but what you hear makes up for it.
Longer you want.
And the woman making out the application, and it said, "How old are you?" And she waits, and she waits, and she waits. And the interviewer says, "Man, the longer you wait, the worse it gets."
Bachelor, $1,500. No dependents.
Oh, I think this is funny. 2 secretaries at the IRS. One says to the other, "Ooh, here's another one. $150,000 a year, bachelor and no dependents." What she got in mind, folks? What did she have in mind, right, Joyce?
Yes.
Do work of 3 men.
Beg your pardon?
Do work of 3 men.
Oh! And the secretary in the office said, "They have a machine that will do the work of 3 men," and the other secretary said, "I'd rather have the 3 men."
ESP.
Excuse me.
ESP.
The accountant said to the secretary, "I'm looking through your books here. It says ESP, ESP. Over here on page 4 it says ESP. What's this mean, ESP? Error someplace."
Bananas long.
Billy said to his little friend, "They're not going to grow bananas any longer." "Really? Why? They're long enough now." Well, there, we got something out of that. Pat, let us get you out of your Christmas depression.
Ghost.
One ghost said to another, frankly, I don't believe in people.
Anybody dead?
The teacher said, why weren't you in school yesterday? My mom took me to the cemetery. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody dead? And he says, yeah, they all were. What do I
Judge.
do with these people?
Judge to dentist.
What did the judge say to the dentist? Do you swear to pull the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth? They're coming too. Keep going. They're waking up.
Bet mental.
Excuse me.
Bet. Mental. How about dressing room?
No, go back to the other one. I think I almost got it. What was it?
Bet.
How do you spell it?
mental. Mental.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
good thing we didn't forget that one. A man went to Atlantic City and he vowed that he would not bet. He would just watch the wheel go round and around and around, and he would not bet. Sure enough, he lost his mind.
Dressing room.
Can I try, this is a man in a haberdashery store, and he said to the owner, can I try on that navy blue suit in the window? And the owner says, no, you have to use the dressing room. That's a funny picture. Funny picture.
I'm sorry. Well behaved.
Why are you so well behaved? Well, when I was a boy, and every time I was well behaved, my daddy would give me a penny and he would pat me on the head. By the time I was 18 years old, I had $20 and a flat head.
2 miles from land.
Yeah, the ship was getting kind of rockety, and people were getting pretty scared. Passengers were really frightened. And so the steward goes before the microphone and he says, no reason to be scared, folks. We are only 2 miles from land. Straight down.
Scout cliff.
The scoutmaster said, you see that great big cliff over there? We're going to climb that cliff. And the little scout began to shiver and shake. And he says, do people fall off of that cliff very often? And the scoutmaster says, no, once is enough.
Large crystal vase.
Oh, I love these. Ad in the classified, for sale, large crystal vase by lady slightly cracked.
And that's it.
There was
That's it.
another one too. Yeah, for sale, umbrella by lady with 2 broken ribs. Don't you love those? Yeah, I love those. Is that the end?
That's
That's
the end.
it.
Oh,
Sorry.